part two, what I noticed so far about this ionizer, every time I do the dishes, my hands come out softer. It's crazy. That has never happened before. Like I said, my hands are in the kitchen water all the time. Every single time I use it, it comes out softer. And this is antibacterial, so I don't even need to use soap to wash my hands anymore. I can just rinse it and I'm done. So that's been a huge plus for me. Just the fact that I don't have to put moisturizer on my skin and it looks good. Pretty good. Yeah. That's a huge plus. And then my oral health, right? I don't brush my teeth in the bathroom anymore. I use the kitchen faucet water, the ionized water. My teeth feel cleaner with less toothpaste, and my gums are healthier, and my daughter's cavity has gone away. So my daughter's cavity, it keeps coming and going, and we used celery juice before to get rid of it, but when we stop doing celery juice, it comes back. So yeah, now she can just gargle with this water and it goes away. A lot easier than juicing celery every single morning and having her drink celery juice. So much easier. So if you have kids that don't like to wash their hands or brush their teeth, this would be awesome. Because all you have to do is have them rinse their hands in this water and gargle, and yeah, it does. It will do so much. What else? Oh, and just, you know, a disclaimer. Cavities and gum have a lot to do with what you eat, right? So my family eats pretty healthily. I don't eat processed food. I cook everything from scratch. Yeah, so if you're eating junk, then your cavities may not go away, your gums may not be healthy. Like, this is not, there's nothing out there that's like a miracle pill. There's no one miracle cure for all our symptoms. I am just here to explain to you the experience that I am having, and I and my family, we eat as healthily as we can. But even with that, my daughter was getting cavities. So it's been a huge plus for us using this ionizer. What else? Cut flowers. I've been posting stories about it. A couple weeks ago, I made a bouquet for my friend. A little piece of the ranunculus fell off, so I put it in a little tiny cup. I didn't really think anything of it, and I would fill the water back up when it was gone, and it lasted 3 weeks. 3 weeks just with this water. I didn't use any plant food, no sugar and bleach, just water straight from my kitchen faucet, because it attaches to my kitchen faucet. And my cut flowers, my little pieces, lasted 3 weeks. It's never happened before. What else? My kitchen sink stays clean. My stainless steel sink. I used to have to use citric acid and baking soda to get it sparkly clean. Now I just clean it with this special towel that it comes with the ionizer. It's not the prettiest. I don't like the color. It's pink. I don't know if they have it in any of the colors. I don't think so. That is unfortunate. But it cleans things like nothing else. My stainless steel sink is clean, just with the water and the towel. That goes for dishes as well. I don't use a soap dish anymore. It's just this water and this towel, and everything comes out squeaky clean. Like squeaky clean. The only time I use soap dish is when I do animal fat, like butter and beef fat, because those are kind of tough to get off. But my dish soap usage has gone down about, what, to a quarter of what I used to use. I used to have to use so much dish soap to get my dishes to feel clean. And you know, they're expensive because, you know, the green ones, the environmentally safe ones, are pretty costly. So that's been a huge help as well. The mesh, you know, the drain, the thing that captures all the food bits, right? That used to get slimy and grimy every couple of days, and I would have to use vinegar, baking soda, you know, citric acid. It's been 3 weeks and it is not slimy and grimy. All I have to do is wipe it with this kitchen towel and it does not get slimy or grimy. It's insane. And then my dish rack, that it sits on a plastic, you know, thing to catch the water. That used to get like red algae or red mold or whatever it was. Nothing. Okay, so I've been thinking, like, my kitchen, like the amount of mold and red algae in my kitchen, I think is more than normal, but I think it's because of the smart meter that sits right outside the kitchen wall. But that's yet another story, another post. What else? What else? Oh, it gets rid of odor. So, oh my gosh, the seafood stinkiness, right? What else? Garlic, onions. You don't even need dish soap. Like, you can just rinse it off with this and the smell is gone. I have a plastic compost bin, and you know how odor stays on plastic. So I would put onion bits in there, garlic bits in there, and then I'll keep it in my kitchen for a few days because I forget to dump it in the yard. And then it gets super stinky. It smells bad, right? I rinse it in the garden with the garden hose, and the stink doesn't go away. I come back inside the house and rinse it with this ionized water, and the stink is gone without dish soap. It is, like, seriously, I think that has been like the most mind-blowing thing, I think. Well, actually, everything has been like mind-blowing. I'm just like blown away every single day, and which is kind of sad because I thought I believed in the power of water, you know, ionized water. I thought I believed in the power of nature, the healing powers of nature. But seeing myself being so shocked and mind-blown every single day with what this ionized water can do, you know, I'm just like proving to myself that I was a skeptic, which is kind of hard. You can tell yourself that you believe, but then, you know, actually, when it actually happens, you're like, oh, I guess I actually didn't believe. So that's been kind of sad for me. But other than that, I've been loving the ionizer. The best part is it's the water that comes straight out of your kitchen faucet. Like, you don't have to put it in a separate container. You don't have to, like, you know, stir it with anything. It's so convenient. And it's $238, and it doesn't ever need to be replaced. Like, how much better can it get? So I am truly, truly grateful that my sister introduced this to me. She actually sent me the shower head a couple months ago. And I noticed a difference with the shower head as well. My skin felt different. Absolutely. The first time I used it. But I don't shower every single day in the winter. And so I didn't appreciate the difference as much. And I didn't see, because my hands are in this kitchen water all the time. I'm just seeing the benefits of the kitchen faucet ionizer a lot more than the shower. But yeah, if your water is hard, yeah. All right. If you know, just think about everything that this ionized water does. Just thinking about it, seeing everything that it does, just shows you how toxic tap water is. it really is dead water, right? Tap water is dead water. It kills things, and it helps things that destroy your health thrive. Tap water definitely helps pathogens, whatever toxic to our health, thrive. Ionized water, on the other hand, is living water. It helps you heal. And I cannot talk about how it's helped me internally. You know, those are things like I can't prove it. You know, I've been drinking the water. Do I feel different? I'm not sure. So I cannot vouch for what it is doing for me, in terms of like drinking, as a drinking water. Yeah, but what it's done for my skin and my oral health and my plants and, you know, killing the odor. I take a picture of this water and put it in my washer now because it kills odor better than anything else. I need to use less detergent. So yeah, I just take a picture of it and put it in a washer for the time being. It does come with a washer, comes as an attachment for a washer as well. So I am hoping to get that in the future. So it has a shower head, the kitchen faucet, washer, and a garden hose. And I definitely want to get one for the garden hose as well. I can't imagine what it will do for my vegetables and flowers and trees. So yeah, tap water is dead water. Ionized water is living water. There is a clear difference. It is so visible. And I ordered a water testing kit and a oxidative something reader, right, to test how if things have oxidative probability, like how high it may cause oxidation in your body. There's a meter that reads that. So I have ordered it and I plan on testing it, and I will post that in the future. So please follow me and stay tuned, because I am super curious to find out what it says about this ionized water that comes out of my kitchen faucet. So yeah, so that was part 2, and on to part 3.